203, 15K. You may warp when ready. Alright, since you overshot, let's go to DS2. It's bearing 185. 15K out. Let me know as soon as we're at full energy. We're going to engage Julie at 30, which is bearing down on us as soon as they uncloak.
I want to max out those front shields, engineering.
Energy is full, front shield at 40%.
Engineering, you're authorized to bump up shields as much as possible for right now so we get that going. Also, give us a bunch of science, if you could please, sir.
Hey Helm, I cut your maneuvering for heat reasons. Let me know if you need more.
Okay, I'm good.
They may be behind us. Turn back to 000. Keep us at impulse rate. We're going to proceed slowly to DS2, looking for Julie at 30.
Give me like 4 seconds to maneuverability, please.
They're on us. Shields up.
Already up, sir.
Surrendered. Alright, let's dock back again with DS2 until we're all charged up.
They don't want none of this.
Energy is full, forward shields are at 80%.
When our forward shields are at 90%, we're going to go and rendezvous with Hotel 35.
Shields are full.
Excellent. Release docking clamps and bearing 304. It's 14K out. We're going to rendezvous with Hotel 35. It's the cruise liner. I don't know why, but they've got some nukes and they want to give it to us. They gave us the torpedoes. Alright, we're going to set course for 203. We're going to go between the two minefields that are there and engage the fleet. Weapons, if you could load up an Omega.
You want an Omega 3?
That'll be an Omega 3. Yes, thank you. Completely fumble the number.
That's fine. We currently have 6 nukes on board.
Yes, I know.
Omega 3 is ready.
Excellent. Enemies should be right about on screen now. Let me fire when ready.
Deploying. Torpedoes away.
Once they hit, we're going to mop up the stranglers with the Delta 2 maneuver.
There might not be that many.
85%.
They refuse to surrender. Blow them up.
Their funeral.
Looks like Mike 21's the last one in this fleet. Excellent. Set course 270 and warp 1 when ready. We're going to need a lot of science, if you could please, engineering. Let's set up another Omega 3. We're engaged the fleet right there on the junction.
Normalizing.
Course correct 290.
Status the Omega-3.
Loaded.
Alright, we'll slow up. We're about in visual range now.
Wow.
We're going to fire the Omega-3 into the middle of that fleet, and then you're going to load up another nuke and fire it when it's ready. On your command, their weapons.
Alright, deploying ordnance.
Let me know when that next
Second nuke is loaded. It's loaded. Deploying.
Alright, now for Delta 2 mop-up.
Front shield at 75%.
Inbound fighters.
We have 6 mines on board, sir.
Please load us up a mine for clearing the fighters out.
Mine loading. The mine is ready.
Engineering, can I get science at 150?
State impulse helm. We'll use the mine on the back group, and then we'll take the this lead one out with the beams when he passes. Point our ass at them. Full impulse.
Warp.
Ass end of the ship is destroyed. Warp is disabled.
Fuck.
Rear shields are disabled. Maneuvering is at 100%.
Turn to bearing 035.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was getting really scared. I was really close to those mines.
Alright, let's turn towards bearing 303, and we're going to hang out here until we get at least some of our warp back.
Well, bright side. We got him.
Is this the last fleet?
I think there's another enemy vessel wandering around someplace.
Do you have
Energy is
any
critical, by the way.
munitions status?
I got 8 homings, 3 nukes, 5 mines, and 2 EMP.
Can you put information back on main screen, please?
We still have torpedoes. We could triple nuke them.
Please convert 4 homings to energy.
4 converted.
What do we have currently in the torpedo tubes?
Nothing.
Load an Omega-3.
Loading.
Enemies should be almost on screen right now. We're going to go with a, just as before, we're going to launch the Omega-3, we're going to follow it up with another nuke. Then I authorize you to fire up to 2 homings at your discretion. We're not going to engage them with beams, at least until our backside gets fixed.
Okay.
Main
Sir.
screen on main screen.
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, I'll still have another nuke on board.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Shit, they're all spread out.
They're bunching back up.
Warp is
Please.
at 75%. Rear shield 60% effectiveness.
Fire the Omega-3.
Missiles away.
Load another nuke. Fire when ready.
Warp is at 100%.
Inbound fighter, shoot him down. And pick off those missiles. Don't forget shields.
We don't need it yet. Extra missile fired.
Excellent. The Leviathan surrendered.
You want me to close in?
Go ahead and fire 2 torpedoes, those regular homings on Charlie 13.
I need tubes.
Missile?
Shit. Missiles away.
They surrendered. Go ahead and take out lasers on the other targets and convert the last remaining torpedoes. Delta 2.
Come on, disable.
Surrendered. Set course bearing 055.
The primary beams are 85% effectiveness. Damage control teams en route. It'll be estimate 30 seconds to full capacity.
Course correction 070. We're going to pick up an anomaly. It's actually more like 075. It's 12K out right in the middle of this nebula. 6K. It's on screen.
Little tap to your right, Helm. Little tap to the left. Yep, good.
Excellent. Energy 140%.
Max science, please, engineering. 147. Thank you. Alright, let's set bearing 303. We're going to engage pirate transport. What's our current ordnance status?
I have 1 EMP, 1 nuke, and 5 mines.
We're going to go ahead and prepare an Echo 2 on this guy. I think he's going to take more than 1 mine.
You want
Tubes ready.
Have him follow us?
They have been taunted. Turn to 070. Should be tailing us now. Although they're engaging a biomech. Actually, why don't you throw that in reverse and just back up until you're pointing at them? Beep, 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 beep.
Engineer, can I get like max to impulse? That should be good.
Raising shields.
Alright, they're at 1K now.
I'm sorry, what do you want?
We're gonna back up and drop the mines down. Sort
Okay.
of drop it on them and then get the
Okay.
heck out of there.
Alright, just
So-
let me know when you're gonna drop them. Okay.
Alright, and engineer, or Helm, back up, and when we get close, you're gonna count to 3 and then go to full impulse. When you say 3, I'll drop the mines.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that.
Actually, weapons, why don't you call the 1, 2, 3?
Okay.
Because you've got a better
Yeah.
view of the dropping
That's
angle.
cool. Yeah, that works.
1, 2, 3, go! Go, 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 warp!
Wow, he took both of those.
Rear shields, his real shields are beat up.
Rear shield's lighter than front.
I see that, get me in there. Let's pummel his ass.
Frequency delta delta.
Knowledge delta.
Alright. Energy status?
Energy is at 93%. Shields are 80%. Correction
Excellent.
75%.
Can I get 250 science so I can see what the heck's going on here? Looks like Yankee 41. That'll be bearing 341, but you're going to want to dodge the minefield.
I think I've got some lag here. Can you drop a power to weapon or to warp and then re-put it back in?
Alright, you have warp power now.
332 12K. Go ahead and load up a nuke. I think this is our last target in the sector.
EMP and nuke, sir?
Just a nuke.